Shabana Azeez, the talented actress bringing depth to one of the most intriguing characters in the medical drama series The Pitt, recently shared her thoughts on a pivotal plot development in the show's second season. Her character, Victoria Javadi, is a dedicated medical student navigating the high-stakes environment of a busy hospital. What began as a portrayal of a young woman striving to prove herself in a demanding profession has evolved dramatically with the revelation of Javadi's hidden online identity. This secret has added layers of complexity to her storyline, blending her professional ambitions with her personal passions in unexpected ways. In a candid conversation, Azeez expressed genuine excitement upon learning about this twist. She described the moment she discovered her character's alternate persona as thrilling, noting how it opened up new dimensions for exploration. Javadi, it turns out, is not just any medical student. She maintains a significant presence as a popular medical influencer under the handle that has captured the attention of thousands. This dual life allows the character to educate and engage with a broad audience through short, accessible videos, turning complex medical concepts into digestible content that resonates especially with younger viewers. Azeez highlighted the generational aspect of her role, emphasizing how Javadi represents a different era compared to many of the seasoned professionals around her in the hospital. Young women like her character possess considerable influence in modern society, particularly when it comes to shaping trends, driving consumer choices, and building cultural narratives. Azeez pointed out that this demographic holds substantial purchasing power and plays a key role in defining what matters to large segments of the population. Society, she argued, must recognize and value their contributions more seriously rather than dismissing them as superficial or less substantial. The actress deliberately approached the portrayal of Javadi with a balanced perspective. She wanted to depict a young woman who embraces her femininity and enjoys elements often labeled as girly, such as fashion, pop culture, and social media, while simultaneously being exceptionally intelligent and capable in a rigorous academic and professional field. In Azeez's view, these traits are not mutually exclusive. They coexist harmoniously. Javadi is girly pop in her style and interests, yet she is also sharp, knowledgeable, and driven. This integration challenges outdated stereotypes that pit intelligence against enjoyment of lighter, more accessible forms of entertainment or self-expression. The introduction of the social media storyline was particularly meaningful to Azeez. It provided an opportunity to demonstrate that engaging with platforms like TikTok does not diminish a person's intellectual capacity. Instead, it can enhance it by serving as a tool for outreach and education. Javadi uses her online platform to break down medical topics, making them approachable for everyday people who might otherwise feel intimidated by technical jargon. This aspect of the character underscores the value of digital media in democratizing knowledge, especially in fields like healthcare where misinformation can spread quickly. Azeez stressed that the TikTok side of Javadi's personality should never be viewed as something unintellectual or frivolous. It's an integral part of how she processes and shares her expertise. Azeez acknowledged that some audience members might initially perceive Javadi as just another girl on TikTok, reducing her to a stereotype of someone seeking attention rather than substance. However, she remains unfazed by such potential judgments. She sees this as an opportunity to push back against lingering biases that undervalue the contributions of young women in digital spaces. These old social scripts, as she described them, are outdated and ready to be discarded. By portraying Javadi as multifaceted, someone who excels in medicine, builds a following through informative content, and maintains her personal style, Azeez hopes to encourage viewers to appreciate the full spectrum of what young women can achieve. This reveal in Season 2 has broader implications for the series' themes. The Pitt often explores the pressures of the medical world, including burnout, ethical dilemmas, and interpersonal dynamics under stress. Javadi's influencer identity introduces questions about work-life balance, privacy in the digital age, and how personal passions intersect with professional responsibilities. Does maintaining an online presence help or hinder her growth as a doctor? How do her colleagues react when they discover her secret? These elements add tension and relatability, especially for viewers who juggle multiple identities in their own lives. Azeez's performance has been praised for its authenticity, drawing from her own observations of how young people navigate ambition and self-expression today. She brings nuance to scenes where Javadi balances hospital duties with content creation, showing moments of vulnerability when her two worlds collide. The actress appreciates how the writers have allowed the character to evolve without forcing her into a binary choice, either fully committed to medicine or distracted by social media. Instead, the storyline suggests that both can coexist and even complement each other. Looking ahead, Azeez is enthusiastic about where this development might lead. It opens doors for exploring themes of empowerment, representation, and the changing landscape of influence in healthcare. Young women watching the show can see a character who mirrors aspects of their own lives. Someone who loves trendy music, enjoys creating videos, and still pursues excellence in a challenging career. This representation matters as it counters narratives that diminish the intelligence or seriousness of those who embrace digital culture.